please don't forget to click
like and subscribe button.
Sean's Gadgets.
Oh, you're still using your old MacBook Air. Why are you still keeping it instead of buying a new one?
What do you think of its look?
It's classy, but the newer MacBooks are better looking, and it's 2020.
I know, but throwing or giving it away just breaks my heart.
Why? What's with it?
I know this MacBook Air 2017 is the last of its kind because of the newer MacBooks with retina display and new keyboards, but it still packs decent features that are useful for this generation. Like for example, for an instructor like me, ports are very important. It has 6 ports. My students are submitting a lot of flash drives, packs 2 USB 3.0 ports. So when they have their flash drives with USB 2.0 or 3.0 ports, then I can simply just insert it in my laptop. It has a SD card slot, the MagSafe charging port. Because of its magnet, you can just simply insert it without a struggle in your MacBook. And if someone accidentally just walk in and pull out your charging port, then cord will not pull the laptop with it on the ground, and it prevents any further accident or causing damage to your device. Well, I know the screen display of the MacBook Air 2017 is something that you cannot brag about, considering it has no retina display with only a 1440 by 900 pixel display with almost around 128 pixel per inch. Obviously, it's not a good display if you're planning to use it for photo editing or video editing, but like I said, if the function of the laptop for your life is just for browsing or using it for documents, files, then I think it's not a problem at all. Another thing, of course, is its battery. In an exact usage, when I'm just surfing the internet, browsing some files, or watching some videos, YouTube, occasionally, then it lasts up to almost 10 to more than 11 hours. And therefore, if I'm going to charge it 100% at home and then bring it at work, I can be assured that when I get back at home, I will still be having a lot of juice in it. There's no need to bring always my charging pack with me. Talking about portability, MacBook Air still stands for its name. It has a weight of almost 3 pounds, so carrying it with you almost not a burden at all. One of the most important things when you're using a laptop is how can it work up to your task? Well, if we're going to look at its CPU model, well, I can say it has the old one. It has the 5th generation Intel Core i5 processor. It's dual core. It is not the latest processor that can live up to your task if, again, you are going to plan to use it for video editing, heavy tasks, photo editing.
For the Geekbench, for the single core score, it only gains 730, which is really the lowest of all the MacBooks available. And for the multi-core score, it only has 1,540.
When it comes to its graphics, it only has an Intel HD Graphics 6000, and it is a shared graphics. It's not a dedicated graphics.
Now for the Geekbench graphics score, it only has 3,955. Again, that is not a good graphics score.
Because of its backlit keyboard, I have no struggle when typing at night, especially without a light. So when I am planning or doing my works before I go to sleep, then the backlit keyboard really helps me a lot to finish all my documents and other tasks before I go to work the next day. For the storage, since it is the base model, then I only have a 128 GB SSD storage. Well, that's not a problem because, like I said, most of the things I put into my laptop are just my files, and files are not that heavy. For the memory, it has an 8 gig of RAM. If you're going to open up multiple applications at the same time, there's really no problem opening all of them at the same time. You will be experiencing a fluid performance from this device, and that is why I'm keeping it.
How about you? Why do you keep yours? Let us know in the comment section below.